Right, today's walk we're going to be doing is going to go through the Ohope Reserve. It's part of the Maraetotara track. So we're going to have a bit of bush and then we're going to go up to Burma Road and take a left there and walk down through that bush track and then onto Maraetotara Road, go through some farmland, come out at Ohope Beach again, walk along the sand and then back to my car. So no dogs allowed in this walk today. That's true. Now we get to this junction and I want to be going left. You can go right. These red arrows that are here are from an event they had yesterday, so you can ignore those. But yeah, about 25 minutes to the summit, and you can do a loop and it'll come back around and come back through this way here. But I'm going to be going this way. And this will take me to Burma Road. This is a New Zealand weka. You'll find a lot of these down the South Island, like heaps of them. And they've made their way up north here. And their numbers are steadily growing. Bush hen, another name for it. Steps, my nemesis. Hate them. I'd rather just walk up the side of them, make my own way up a hill, but up we go. There are kiwi in this reserve. Apparently you can do night tours to come and see if you can spot them. I've heard. I've never done it, but yeah, should be interesting. I've seen rangers up here looking for them with those, what do you call them? They look like a TV aerial. Anyway, they're looking for them because the kiwis have got trackers on them. So they must be up here somewhere. You can hear the birds. You can also hear the cars going up the hill because the road's not far from here, but if you just listen for the birds. Beautiful. So we're probably about halfway up now. You can hear the ocean, the waves crashing from here, and also the vehicles going up the hill and the birds. Beautiful. Okay. We'll do it. So this is the summit, this is the top. So car park 30 minutes that way. We're going Burma Road. If you come down this way, ignore that tape, it's just there because of the Toys Challenge event yesterday for the runners, so they don't go the wrong way. So if you go back down that way, you'll come out at the bottom where I showed you where it was taped off down the bottom. That's called the Fairbrother Loop. But we're going to be going further. Okay. There's a chair here if anyone wants to have a seat, have a rest. And we'll keep going. And there's also a bit of a rest area when we get to the Burma Road section. So it's mainly downhill from here, except for one gnarly uphill in the middle there. It's nature's staircase, I call it. It's just roots, you're walking up the roots of trees up a hill. It's a bit of a calf burner, but it's all good. Can you hear the birds? A bit quiet. As soon as I turn this off, they'll squawk. Surprised I haven't come across anybody. This track's very popular because it's so accessible. Yeah, there's normally heaps of people on it. What is the time? It's 9:24. Yeah, normally would have seen at least 6 to 8 people. It is a work day. It was a Monday, so that'll be why. The weekends, of course, a lot more people. This is the nature's staircase. Don't think the camera's going to pick up how steep it is. No, I don't think it is. Damn. Yeah, it is quite steep. No, camera. Why do cameras not show depth of things or height? Yeah, so this is the last bit of uphill you'll do before going right down onto Burma Road. So this is what I mean by a Kiwi's den or burrow. It could be, it might not be. It might be an old one, but sometimes they'll do that. It goes right down. Yeah, maybe. So they, of course, sleep during the day, come out at night. They're blind as a bat. Actually, that leads me to a funny story. I'll tell you. A friend of mine who's a possum trapper down South Island, he was doing a possum line for Doc on Stewart Island, and there's quite a few Kiwis on Stewart Island, and they come out before it actually gets dark, and he came across this log, rotten log, big one, across the track, and anyway, he saw this Kiwi was on top of this log. Doesn't know how he got on there, got up onto it, but he did, and the Kiwi was poking his nose down into these holes in the log because he could obviously smell grubs in there, and he pushed his beak in too far and he got it jammed. And when my friend saw it, the Kiwi was upside down, his legs flailing in the air, and he was stuck there. There's no way he would have got out on his own, he would have died. So my friend, of course, rescued him, pulled him out, let him go, and he just said it was the funniest thing he ever saw. Yeah, he wondered then what size brain a Kiwi has. This is the end of the Ohope Reserve part that I'm doing today. So it comes down to Burma Road junction here. And you can cross the road and go up through where those signs are, back into the bush. That will take you all the way to Whakatane. There's a couple of exits you can get out at the top of the gorge, Makaroa Gorge, or you can walk right to the bottom of the Makaroa Gorge, come out by a stream there and into town. But we're going to be going left. This guy, he's always down this end of the track. Every time I stop here, he comes out, and I think he knows that humans have food. So we're just going to make our way down Burma Road here. Yeah, it leads onto a farm. So yeah, could be tractors on here. There's certainly people walkers and bikers, mountain bikers come this way. So down to Ohope, it's 5.2 k's from here. And we've probably done, actually don't know how many k's is in the reserve, maybe 4. I'll have to have a look at that. I'll check my Fitbit, see how many kilometres we've done at the end, and I'll put that on the screen. So yeah, mountain bikers come down this road here and it can be quite fast. Morning. So generally I stick to the side as much as possible, especially some of the young ones. They come roaring down here. Good stuff, good fun, but gives you a hell of a fright. And if you're on the inside corner and coming down, it doesn't give them much of a chance to hit the brakes. So yeah, just be aware of that. This is where you come out. So we've been on Burma Road, and Burma Road will continue that way there. So if you take that path, you'll go through Ngāti which is the name of the farm. The tribe owns that farm. And that'll take you onto a state highway out on the Wainui Road. But we're going to go this way. So this road here now is called Maraetotara Road, and that'll take you to Ohope Beach. There's always one sheep. There's always one. Thinks he can do whatever he wants. So the gravel road becomes sealed, and just around those corners will be the beach, Ohope Beach. And there's free overnight camping here if you've got a motorhome or a caravan. And this is our access to the beach. There's Whale Island. We're going to head down this way. That's the beach done, and we're pretty much back where we started. You see across the road there, that's where we started the track. My car's parked over here, so how many k's is that? So that was 11.7, so it's probably 11 and a half because I probably did a few steps before starting that walk. So yeah, 11 and a half k's. I feel good. So if you enjoyed that, please subscribe, tick the thumbs up, and